Yeah, I heard word around town is a poppin' off.
Hey, yo, what is up, everybody? This is King Hitman here, and I hope you guys are enjoying the videos that I plan on doing. So, this is a weird one, but this is an extremely. I'm gonna, of course, link the creator down here below, like in the description or in the comments. This is an extremely interesting video for me personally, because I've been playing the game for like 85% of its lifespan or whatever, right? Maybe 90%. This is the hardest hitters from each year of the game's existence, except now they're easy 8 and like, all their best leaders and stuff like that are factored in. This video was made, I think, or this list, excuse me, was made about a week before I will post the very first. I'm gonna have the date. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put the date in the comments. Let me just make sure I don't timestamp it in any weird way. But yeah, I'll have the date somewhere in the description. So for starters, this is hilarious to me. The weakest unit out this group, of course, is the very first Dokkan Fest ever. This is he never really stood anywhere in the game anyway because he wasn't worth it. He was basically STR LR Broly when he easy 8, except he had defense, and his defense wasn't even worth it. Like, even us back then, we were like, yo, as much as the game is now transitioning towards defense, there's no reason to take him in there. Now, the only reason you would have this guy and use him instead of STR LR Broly back then was if you didn't have STR LR Broly, which is a totally valid reason. Like, trust me, I get it. I'm just telling you how the game was. So his defense is 101k, and his APT is 3.166 million. Now, the thing about that is he does have the AoE effect. He's not really doing it though. I mean, now physical Kid Buu. Here's the thing about physical Kid Buu. Notes 50% support is active. Well, yeah, of course, yeah, 50% is active. When he's below the 80% threshold, his APT becomes 2.78 million, and then when he has a 30% defense active, his defense is now only 87k. Kid Buu only hits a 3.2. These are funny to look at for me. I know it's like, yeah, of course they're outdated, Hitman. They're trash. It's just funny, like, the fact that these are their easy 8 versions and we're looking back at it, and these guys used to be so much worse. Like, if I told you in year 2 of Dokkan, a 3.2 million attacks, that was going to be absolute shit, you would think we're in like year 9 or something, right? So it's nice to look back at how we used to view the game, which is why I'm doing these videos in the first place. These shouldn't take too long. I'm going to do a set of these, like, for every, he has one for every year up until right now in the game's history, as of, I believe STR Goku and Gohan are included in this, but let's just keep going. AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I'm surprised he hits this hard. AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku has an APT of 4.62 million. I thought he'd be way softer than that. I thought he'd be at like maybe 3.6, and he's a million higher than that. So I give him props for that. This guy, we need a new AGL Super Saiyan 3. Oh, not AGL, just Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan 3 Goku, a Dragon Fist Goku. I don't know what they're really waiting on, but I guess to be fair, they did just drop the physical one. But this guy's a movie hero, so I want a Super Saiyan 3 standalone Dragon Fist Goku. I'm waiting for it. Now, here's the thing about him. He's a unit, he gasses out. After 7 turns have passed, he drops all the way down to 2.1 million, so he would be the weakest hitting unit on this list, even with Kid Buu's only having 30% attack, like, in his passive. Crazy. Now, on to the next unit, Tech Cell. I was surprised. The reason physical full power Frieza is not on here is because he's going to be in the next list. But Tech Cell, I was surprised that he wasn't a bit higher than this, because the 6 orb average, he always was like, he hit a little harder than he felt like he should have when he easy 8. He was one of the, these guys are all some of the first easy 8s, right? So when you were looking at his attacks, he was the best out this group. He was most definitely the best. He was the best aging, even though all 4 of these guys aged I'm not gonna say terribly. I think the only one that aged terribly was STR Broly. Everybody else had a role. This guy was, come on, like, he's the first easy 8. So I'm not gonna fault the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But Cell, yeah, he was always like a standalone or stand out. Like, he was an outlier. He was a bit better than the rest of them. And I always appreciate him and Frieza were the 2 best ones. Maybe Big Bad Bosses is what played a major role in that. But yeah, you see he's on AGL. So, okay, STR Goku and Gohan and AGL Cell should be included on this list. You see he's under AGL Cell's 200% leader skill, which is why he's Yeah. Okay. That's why Cell is hitting a bit harder than Goku. He's on the 200% leader skill. I didn't factor that in. Make sure you guys hold me accountable for that if I miss stuff like that in these APT lists. But you know, going set by set, it'll be small things that differentiate them. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. These are the earliest year of like the calendar year of Dokkan Festival exclusive units. I'm going to do the rest of these years bit by bit. Hope you guys, you know, stay tuned. Young Hitman is out.